TV. We've got loads of updates on local talent, international music goss, tech reviews, and lots of lols. So hang on to your helmets and buckle in for one hell of a show. Ow! Ow! Welcome to Music Nation, the digital music magazine that brings you the latest local and international music news, reviews and interviews. Following you straight to your lounge, bedroom, bathroom or wherever you are really, because we can. We're online and we can go wherever you are.
That's not creepy at all.
It is a little bit creepy, let's be honest.
A wee bit.
Music Nation TV also has a sweet range of jackets, t-shirts and now even face masks. Jacko's going to demonstrate one of those for you, so check us out online after the show.
I'm not going to put it on. You put it on, and it covers your face. Stylish.
Somehow.
Yeah.
After rave reviews for her recent singles No More and Missing Pieces, Madeline Howard launches her debut EP, Just Reaching Out, in conjunction with the release show, which is also happening tonight at the Dark Room in Christchurch. Madeline's music embodies a true Kiwi singer-songwriter sound, which is reminiscent of Brooke Fraser, and she has gained recognition from the likes of Lady Hawk and other successful Kiwi singer-songwriters. Some of her previous singles have been included on New Zealand On Air's New Tracks compilation, and Just Reaching Out is available now on all streaming platforms.
I'm excited. Have you heard that?
No, I haven't yet. Well, I had a little listen, but I haven't heard the whole album.
Yeah.
I listened to the track, and she's great. Yeah.
I haven't listened. I'm
really
straight after the show.
Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Kiwi EDM artist Joanna Jones has returned with the highly anticipated title track Step Outside. Set for release on Friday the 11th of September, the song features Joanna's enigmatic voice and moody, pulsating percussion that builds into a crescendo of electronic elements wrapped tightly around the fierce, central theme of owning your own strength. Check this track out and other music from Joanna on the usual streaming platforms.
Girl power.
Into a bit of EDM, are you?
I love actually EDM.
Same.
More of
a favourite
side trance kind of fan, but old school EDM.
Old school.
Pretty good.
Stan Walker, I love Stan. He is announcing an intimate evening called The Man, the Book, the Music, which is a tour for his new book, Impossible My Story. Due to be published on the 7th of October, the story is a personal reflection on life growing up in a family where love and violence were horribly intertwined. It's a story about forgiveness and a journey to redemption. It's also a tale of a young Māori boy from Tauranga finding his place and purpose in the world, while never forgetting who he is, where he came from, or who he came from. Tickets are available right now through Ticket Space. I'd be really keen to check that one out. I think it'll be an interesting story. And
I would say it'll be pretty heart-wrenching.
Yeah. Stan's the man though. I love Stan.
Yeah, but shit, he's been through some bloody...
He sure has, yeah. Multi-genre artist Troy Kingi is now set to take us on a deeply personal discovery of his fourth instalment of his ambitious 10-10-10 series. So that's 10 albums in 10 years, 10 genres. What a man.
Is that old?
I know.
Holy yeah.
It's impressive.
Yep.
A memoir of sorts to his late father. The Ghost of Freddie Caesar will be supported by a tour and short documentary which is set to be released shortly. So you can follow Troy on all the normal platforms and get the latest on the web at www.troykingi.com. Up-and-coming Aotearoa hip-hop artist Kid Ray has today released a self-funded follow-up video to celebrate his single Pages. The Zimbabwean native moved to Auckland when he was 4 years old and has since enjoyed its success with his music hitting the top 40 charts when he was 16, then performing a number of high-profile events such as Soundsplash, Bay Dreams and Listen in 2019. So you can check out Pages on YouTube and follow Kid Ray on Facebook for more of his music. Kiwi singer-songwriter Zam Bartels has released the second single of his upcoming EP, Let's Go, called Sign, which includes a mini tour of Whangarei, Hamilton and Auckland in October. The new rock country track is an insightful look at his life when things are a lot tougher, and the alt rock country singer is on a revived journey of redemption and sobriety. Check out the new song and the previous Blessed and Broken on the usual platforms, and follow Sam on Facebook and Instagram for future developments.
He's touring with Grace Kelly too, who we interviewed a few weeks ago.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, should be fun.
To check that one out. Electro-pop synth duo Emoji share their long-awaited new single Somebody Else ahead of the EP Dragon Fruit later this year. This is the first release in 2020 for the Auckland duo Kao Rufu and Yuri Cho, featuring swirling synth passages and punchy lo-fi drum grooves. Somebody Else materialises an idealistic world of captivating melodies and bass-heavy boom bap while maintaining their signature, contemplative and colourful production. See their Facebook and Instagram for details, and look out for their EP, which is coming out around October the 30th. Diggy Dupé showcases his skills as a rapper with the release of his full-length debut, That's Me, That's Team, out today, featuring collaborations with some of the biggest names on the local scene and telling stories of his life as a young Niuean man in central Auckland. His EPs Island Time and Chaotic show a promising future for this young rapper. A sweet animated video for the track Hype is also out now, so check out that album. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw the video. It's really cool, actually.
Yeah, I
really
did. I had a look at it. He's up and coming. I think he's going to do good things.
Yeah.
Aucklander KMTP releases his debut EP, PS See You Soon, and the new video feature track Home. This track was written to accommodate the feelings of misplacement and separation whilst living in the city. The EP is a deeply personal collection of songs showcasing the life as a 20-something-year-old in Auckland City in a way that's immensely relatable. KMTP has a full album release show that was last month at Whammy, and of course you can check him out and follow him on all the socials for his details.
I can definitely relate to being a 20-year-old something, in the city.
In the city, big city life.
Tough.
The struggle was real.
The struggle is real.
On the street. You turned out alright, Jacko.
Yeah. Did I?
Lontalius announces the new album and title track, Someone Will Be There For You, his third fully self-produced offering. The new album will be split over two parts, Side A released in October and Side B early 2021, which I thought was a really cool idea to split it up. This album truly captures that vintage feel, as much of the instrumentation was recorded in an old 70s studio. So we're looking forward to hearing more of this, as there are fans contributing to his nearly 20 million streams of his previous work online. So check him out everywhere. He's doing good things. Auckland-based artist and producer MCK makes a bold return with the release of her empowering new single, Views, from her upcoming EP. The track blends pop and R&B to create a sexy, slinky tune, which showcases MCK as the one to watch in the scene. Muse is inspired by an admirer's gaze and the thrill of the chase, a song that makes you feel confident and empowered. Sounds like I need to chuck that one on before a hot date. MCK has a number of singles out now from the EP, so check Muse and all other tracks out online. The award-winning rapper and producer Kings has just dropped his new single 2 Grams from his upcoming album, which is to be revealed over the coming months. Returning to his roots with a focus on hip-hop and R&B and teaming up with legendary producer LMC, 2 Grams blends King's signature sound of catchy and melodic hooks with a trappy R&B vibe. The accompanied video was shot in Auckland's central CBD as the city was on the brink of heading into lockdown level 3. But don't you worry about it, we'll keep you updated with more info about the album to come. You see what I did there? Bit of a dad joke.
Yeah, I love it.
In this week's streamed interview, Wal Reed caught up with the producer and composer Paul Mcclaney, frontman from Kiwi outfit Gramsci, to chat about the new album Inheritance and singles Ancient History and Pride and Joy.
My guest today is Mr. Paul Mcclaney, from solo artist and plus from the band Gramsci. Kia ora, Paul. How you going, mate? You're looking pretty sterile there in an office atmosphere background.
Oh, it's actually my dining room, but it looks a bit Max Headroom with this stuff behind me.
Max Headroom, classic. Hey, do I detect a bit of an accent as well?
Yeah, a bit of a. I used to call it a mongrel, but I suppose it's a hybrid. It's I was born in the northeast of England, but I've lived in New Zealand on and off since I was 8, but full time since I was 12.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Having both the dynamics, the UK and the Kiwi dynamics. Are you comfortable with in both skins?
Yeah, well, when England's playing the All Blacks, I support the All Blacks. So I suppose that's the easiest way to think of it. Most of my heritage is actually Scottish. All my grandparents are Scottish, and my father's the only Sassanid. Yeah. The accent is just like, it's some sort of strange souvenir. It's probably attached to my record collection, to be honest.
And what about your heritage? Does that play a part in your music, do you think? The output of music, the creative muse behind your music?
Definitely. I mean, I think, especially my Celtic heritage, I sort of believe in cellular memories, or that sort of stuff. And I'm not like a mess. I don't sit around listening to the Teachings and Steel Eye Span and Fairport Convention and that stuff. But I feel like I do tap into that stuff on a cellular level, like melodically. I like airs. I like melodies. I like I was always Paul McCartney rather than John Lennon, but these days I'm actually a bit more John Lennon. So there you go.
Hey, now with your Gramsci, of course, we're around the early 2000s, and then you guys went off the scene again. Now you've come back as Gramsci with the new album Inheritance. Tell us a bit more how that came about.
So Gramsci sort of came to its conclusion 2005, pretty much right after the release of the album, Like Stray Voltage. It's pulling in many different directions at that time, especially creatively between myself and Dave Holmes, who's been the producer of those. We co-produced those 3 albums together. I wouldn't say it was Fleetwood Mac by the end, but there was a bit of stuff going on in the there's policies and there's politics within band setup. Also, I believe in following the muse. My muse wasn't going that way. I mean, we played the big thing for me was we played at the Big Day Out, and I remember looking out across the audience and thinking it felt more like an advertisement for the T-shirt stand than it did for like a deep immersion in musical experience. And for me, that's what music is. It's I'm not religious in terms of particular creeds or whatever, but music is my religion. It's something I take very seriously, and and I think in the absence of the parish and stuff, and for many people's life, the communion around concerts, it can be that community space and that invitation to communion.
Now, tell me what one of your songs, which I've really been playing a lot, Hitting My Stride, which, you talk about those classical 70s bands like Led Zeppelin with the drumming, like John Bonham and that. Greg Haber does a great job on it. There's a driving drum beat behind that song, but it just all comes. As the rest of the album for you, has it been a labour of love, putting these tunes and actually getting to the end of it?
Yeah, I mean, it really does feel like I've sort of been describing it really as like the end of my apprenticeship. Like that's how it feels to me. I feel like I've gone off and I've done all these different things musically, like the 2 projects I mentioned, and also like musical director roles for things like the World of Wearable Art, and working with other people on their projects, Billy Dreams and Concord Dawn and things like that. And it feels like rather than compartmentalizing each of those expressions, it's this sort of pulling together of all the threads into one statement. And I suppose the missing piece of the puzzle in my recording career to date is that when I got into music, it was sort of through people like Peter Green and Dave Gilmour.
The guitarist. Yeah.
I mean, when we first moved to New Zealand, Dad lost all his records in the record player, and So he used to sing me things like Green Manalishi and Oh Well and Men of the World. And I learned
really?
Yeah, so I learned how to play all those songs from my dad.
That'd be interesting to sing that to a kid. Oh well.
Yeah, but he must have perfect pitch, because when I actually heard those records, because back in 1987 it was pretty hard to find a copy of Oh Well or the Green Manalishi. I remember ringing up Radio Northland because I heard it on the radio, and I was like, "Oh, you must have that 7-inch. Like, can I just come in and copy it?" When I finally found out how to play them, they're all in the right key, so he's doing something right.
Okay, Paul. Hey, listen, before we have to wrap it up, unfortunately, but you're a new album. I'm talking to Paul Mcclaney from Gramsci. New album now called Inheritance. Now it's dropped a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's out on vinyl as well. Now, tell us, mate, just before we go, where can people check out your music and your music videos for Inheritance or any of the old Gramsci stuff?
Well, www.gramsci.co is sort of the hub, which can send you in all the right directions. We are releasing a bunch of videos for the new album, and I've recently got all the masters back from Sony, so we're slowly uploading on the digibetas the old videos and things. But they're around on the internet, but they're not. I think they got uploaded on dial-up or something.
Hey, well, it was a long time, the 2000s, mate, the beginning of the 2000s. Excellent, Paul. Very lovely to chat to you, mate. Just hold on there and I'll sign you off before we go. Thanks for talking to me. Cheers.
Good, mate.
UK singer-songwriter Birdie returned this week with her new track Open Your Heart from an EP, Piano Sketches, which is due early November. The new 4-track EP reintroduces the 24-year-old's incredible talent and artistic growth since her 2016 album Beautiful Lies. A promised 2021 album is in the works, with details to be announced soon. I still remember that amazing cover she did of Skinny Love.
Oh, was that her?
Yeah, she did a
that was awesome.
Fantastic job of it.
Yeah, great voice.
Global pop sensation Ava Max has today released her new single, OMG What's Happening, and also revealed that the track list for her new, highly anticipated debut album, Heaven and Hell, is out on September the 18th. Julia Stone reveals her new track, Unreal, the new single and second offering for 2020 and follow-up to Break, which was released earlier this year. A contrast between darkness and delight. The accompanied video is bleak and powerful. You really need to watch this one.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I did. I checked it out.
Wicked, eh?
Really cool.
Holy cow. It was like a mini horror novel. Oh, not a horror novel, like a thriller, right?
Really
cool.
Real contrasting. Word on the street is that Dua Lipa would love to form a supergroup with Miley Cyrus and Stevie Nicks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, interesting. Since working with the Fleetwood Mac singer on her track That Kind of Woman, and then recently having been in the studio with Miley for her album Midnight Sky, which has been reportedly scrapped, Dua Lipa has claimed to be inspired by both artists and think that they would create something amazing if they worked together as a trio. Yeah, maybe. No, I think she stands well in her own right, but hey, I wouldn't say no to singing with Fleetwood Mac.
Miley's a little unpredictable, I would have said.
Yeah, she's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Interesting character.
Yeah, Stevie Nicks, forget it, she's incredible. But
yeah, hands down.
Yeah. It'd be that kind of weird dichotomy, like old, I mean, she's 72, you said, Stevie Nicks. So 72-year-old rocker with a very young 20-year-old.
Hey, if Dolly Parton can do it, Stevie Nicks can.
I know, but she's not. Stevie Nicks is not. She's low key. You know what I mean? She doesn't kind of twerk and run around like an idiot. And
nah, she's pretty chill.
Yeah, well, could be cool.
We'll see. And Miley has then gone on to tease fans with the idea of forming another supergroup with Billie Eilish and Lana Del Rey, creating a tongue-in-cheek tribute to her dad, Billy Ray Cyrus. She said, "Somebody said to me that Billy and Lana should start a band called Billy Ray Cyrus. That's a good idea. I don't know, Jacko. What do you think?
I get it. Billy,
Yeah.
Alice, Ray,
Yeah.
right, Cyrus. She can't be
Bada bum.
serious.
Yeah,
I think it's like a,
I think she is, but
You never know. But I mean, I know all sorts of shit's gone down with that album. I don't know if it's been cancelled or what. But she pulled a whole bunch of the tracks and she's decided to do some stuff again. And
just brought out a live sessions of her album too, which was really cool.
Yeah,
live lounge
yeah.
sessions. Yeah.
I think she thinks up ideas on the fly 24 hours a day. And if you were to try and write them all down, you'd have a rather large book. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Who can keep up?
who can?
But Talking Heads frontman David Byrne has apologised for wearing blackface. Said that really weird.
Yeah. Vice.
Vice. Kiwi ass.
Oi.
Talking Heads frontman David Byrne has apologised for wearing blackface in a promotional video for the Stop Making Sense concert, which was filmed back in 1984. Good year 84 was. Byrne insisted that he changed since the video in question, and he has called on people to address the past incidents with honesty and accountability. Well, I say good on you, David, for taking responsibility. It's a good start. The 2020 MTV VMAs showcased star-studded masks, crammed in tons of performances and singular events within the 2-hour show last week. And Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande unveiled Rain on Me, and BTS dominated in the Best Pop, Best K-Pop and Best Group sections. The Weeknd scored Video of the Year for Blinding Lights, and Lady Gaga snatched up Artist of the Year. All results and performances are over on MTV.com now. Ed Sheeran revealed that he and his wife, Sherry Seaborn, have welcomed their first child, a daughter, and her name is Lyra Antarctica Seaborn Sheeran. It's quite a mouthful, isn't it? He shared a pic of her tiny little baby socks. It's very cute.
Aw, Ed Sheeran's very cute, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cute.
Must be a cute family.
Yeah.
Don't know where we got the name from though.
No, it's quite interesting. Yeah. Okay, so let's swap over to Jacko for some pro audio news and Noise Toys this week.
Welcome to Noise Toys. Check out the Studio Wise section of the site for more reviews from the pro audio scene. That's musicnation.co.nz. Reason Studios will be impressed with the new Friction instrument released last week, as you can now get the full expressiveness and natural sound of stringed instruments right in your Reason rack. Use Friction to create string parts that are far closer to real-life bowed instrument performances than you could ever get with just a sample library. Output have teamed up with Spitfire Audio for their brand new Overture extension for arcade, bringing the big screen cinematic brass, wind and string samples to the platform beat-making kits. If you're interested in a hybrid orchestral beat-making sample player, head over to output.com for a 30-day trial of arcade and test it out for yourself. Arcade's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah.
Sample Soundworks announced their first synthesizer plugin, Insidious, last week. Did I say that right? Insidious. Sorry, Insidious. Yeah, very tricky play of words. A recreation of the legendary SID chip that allows you to create that 8-bit Commodore 64 style chip tunes, or take it to the modern age with huge basses and cutting leads and blazing arpeggios. Designed by veteran game audio composer Mike Clark, the Insidious captures all the character and width of the SID chip, whose influences can still be heard in pop, EDM and game music today. Insidious is available right now for the introduction price of $49 US. That's Impact Soundworks. Origins X is a dynamic loop and effects engine accompanied by a world-class loop library, brand new from Artistry Audio. Powered by Native Instruments' industrial standard contact player, Origin X introduces an entirely new way to layer, sculpt and automate melodic loops and rhythmic elements. Perfect for all styles of music production.
I want one.
IK Multimedia are giving all subscribers to their newsletter a free copy of T-Rack's Classic Clipper this month. So get in quick. It's a simple one knob style limiter with a vintage modelling. And if you know what T-Rex is, you'll be frothing.
Oh, it's not the dinosaur with the little hands?
No, it is that. Actually, yeah. T-Rex. Really good stuff. So yeah, get over now. You got like about 2 weeks left to get it for free. UDO Audio is proud to announce the availability of the eagerly expected Super 6 12-voice polyphonic bi-aural analog hybrid synthesizer. Unveiled at Superbooth 19 in Berlin last week. Holy cow.
Ooh, that's where I got this dress from.
Oh. The Super 6 is a new take on traditional analog synthesizer with its state-of-the-art FPGA digital hardware oscillators, coupled with analog filters and amplifiers, using a unique binaural core wavetable, allowing its 12 voices to be twinned into 6 true stereo, what they call Super 6 voices. I had the demo for this and it sounds really sick, so very excited to see that landing in New Zealand. Sounds epic. More details over on www.udo-audio.com. And that's it for Noise Toys this week. Oh, my mouth hurts after all that.
I bet. It was a workout.
Yeah. Back to you, mate.
Yes. Wondering what to do over the next month? Well, get your diaries out and throw in these dates to get you started. The inaugural Lake Taupo Festival, Lee Currents, is set to deliver the indie flavour this summer. The newest festival is set to rock Aotearoa on December the 27th with a well-crafted and curated lineup of indie and alternative bands, plus a selection of DJs. Sounds like the festival to go to. I want to be there.
You do a bit of DJing, eh?
Oh, a little bit. I dabble.
You're a dabbler?
Yeah,
okay.
I try.
Okay.
Tickets for Lee Currents Festival are on sale from 7pm on Tuesday the 15th of September. So that's like a couple of days away.
Pretty much. Get in quick.
So get in quick because you don't want to miss out. That one's going to be awesome.
These festivals are selling out like crazy because people are just desperate.
They want to get out there. They want to see music.
Yeah.
They can't travel. They want to hit New Zealand.
They want
it's going to be a big summer. So that's www.leecurrents.co.nz. Live Nation, in association with Auckland Tourism Events and Economic Development, is proud to present Elemental Nights as part of Elemental AKL. Elemental Nights is an exclusive curated concert series showcasing an impressive lineup of emerging and high-profile artists, including Amanda Palmer, Leisure, King Sweeties and Opossum. Elemental Nights starts Thursday the October the 15th through to the 31st and tickets are on sale now.
That should be pretty good actually.
Yeah, it sounds really cool. I'd love to see Amanda Palmer.
It's over about, it must be a month I think.
Have you been before?
No, it's the first one.
Yeah. It's the very first.
So especially putting this on, yeah.
Right.
So it should be very exciting.
Cool to see.
I've seen Amanda Palmer before. She's incredible.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. Yeah. Raglan's Summer Extravaganza Soundsplash is set to celebrate its 20th anniversary in style.
I love that so much.
Oh, it's such a good time.
It's the best festival ever.
Yeah, I've been to the last 3, I think. Yeah, it's always a goodie.
Cool.
Headliners include Heavyweights, Fat Freddy's Drop, Lady Six, Mackie G, Marco Road, and Montel 2099. With its picturesque location and just 500 metres from the beach and a short drive from Raglan's Township and some of the world's most famous surfing spots, Soundsplash is without question one of New Zealand's most popular summer festivals. I've been to the last 3 and it's never let me down. It's always a good time.
Do you surf?
I try. I have a board and I paddle out.
Really?
And I get smashed around some waves a little bit.
Man, if you want a complete laugh, let me have a go. It's terrible.
Yeah, well.
I'm the original white whale.
The OG white whale. All right, let's go. I want to see that. Tickets on sale right now through Ticket Space, but you've got to be quick because it always sells out, without a doubt. Northern Bay celebrates 10 years with a stacked Kiwi lineup, leading the massive lineup with headliners and Kiwi icons Shapeshifter and top-tier Kiwi drum and bass act The Upbeats, alongside the Aussie legends Pendulum with their new live project Trinity. It's going to be a massive show. They've also got LAB, Aroha Ntali, Concord Dawn, Jess B, Lady Six, P Money, Team Dynamite, and Thea. They all add to the sick lineup. So there's more to be announced soon, but for full details, check out northernbase.co.nz.
God damn, who's not there?
I know. I will be there, I'm telling you that.
Crazy. I've never been.
Actually, I haven't been either. Let's make this happen.
I think so. Music Nation turn up.
Yeah.
All right.
Represent. Mary Poppins, the musical, returns to the Civic in Auckland this October. Wow, that was a jump, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It definitely is the spoonful of sugar we all need right now. The season featuring a dazzling all New Zealand cast, and it will open on the 2nd of October for a strictly limited run. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
You like a bit of musical theatre?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I know you're a big musical theatre fan.
I love the immersion. You know, when you go, the lights go down, and and there's just people on stage, and if they're really good actors, and you just get swallowed in the. I just
if
love
it's
that.
done well, I can do it. If it's cheese,
A little amdram stuff is a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit hard for me.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I love a good panto. Have you been to a panto?
No.
You know? Oh, you should go. Everyone cross dresses, and it's all you're meant to drink a lot of beer and stuff, but they tame it down a bit in New Zealand, but
okay,
they're fun.
All right, educate me on panto.
All right.
Simple Minds. They've got their 40 Years of Hits tour, which has been rescheduled for December 2021 due to lockdowns across Australia and New Zealand, like everyone else.
Oh, Australia. Guys, stop spreading the flu.
I don't know if we can blame them, but hey.
No, I'm just joking. Sucks though.
Yeah.
Melbourne. Ooh.
Oh, it's terrible. It's a terrible time. So the existing tickets remain valid for the next new dates at Horncastle Arena in Christchurch, which was on the 15th, and for the TSB Arena Wellington gig on the 17th, and also the Villa Maria Winery in Auckland on Sunday the 18th. So that's good news. It gives you over a year to practice your 80s dance moves. For more details on that one, check out Frontier Touring website.
Do you have a dance move from the 80s?
I'd probably go for Robot or that one.
No, there's the hop.
Or the
Because when they played
Man.
Waterfront, when Waterfront came on, I'll just smack my mic. When Waterfront came on, back at the Blue Light Raves, that was you couldn't get a spot on the dance floor, and everyone did the hop.
Is that the whip it?
Kind of, but you gotta. I would do it, except I'd look like a dick.
Going.
Yeah. So it's super cool. We've got a year to learn it, so.
We do. Can't wait.
Good band too. Really
yeah,
good band.
They're great. David Gray has also needed to reschedule his New Zealand tour to 2021. The White Ladder 20th anniversary tour will now be held in November, with all tickets valid for the new dates as well, so don't worry. For full details on that one, chugentertainment.com.
Kind of sucks with the big internationals, like when a Kiwi band reschedules, it's like next week.
Yeah.
When it's the internationals, it's like 2 years. You know, so,
Yeah. It really does make a big difference, yeah. One Love 2021 have announced an Aotearoa strong lineup featuring That Freddy's Drop, LAB, Maisie Rika, Cora, and many more for Waitangi Weekend 2021. One Love is a platform for New Zealand's roots, rock, and reggae scene for the past 7 years. It features a mix of emerging artists and bands sharing the same stage as some of the biggest names in the business. One Love sells out really quickly with over 50% of the available tickets for 2021 already snapped up. So get moving now if you want to be part of the action.
They're not even joking about that 50% sold.
No, it's crazy.
Press release
Goes
came
off.
out saying they've already sold out half, so get in real fast on that.
The beloved Bark Musica New Zealand returns with an ensemble of over 80 classical artists filling the stage of the Auckland Town Hall on September the 20th. This one night only concert brought to life by a highly skilled orchestra and choir features Vivaldi's Concerto for Guitar and the illustrious Rodrigo Concerto de Aranjuez.
Aranjuez, yes.
In the first half, followed by Mozart's ultimate composition, his Requiem. Tickets on sale right now through Ticketmaster. Auckland's Indie Festival The Other Ways has been cancelled unfortunately, with no news on a rescheduled date as yet. But stay tuned for more details to come at hand. We'll try to bring those to you.
Yeah, gutted about that. That was going to be good.
Metla's Spook the Horses continue their New Zealand tour with gigs in Christchurch, Dunedin and Auckland in late October. Lawrence Arabia's single New Zealand tour is on and selling out fast. From October the 13th through to November the 6th, head to Under the Radar for tickets. Don McClaney and the Others October tour is nearly completely sold out with only the San Fran and Wellington date left. So get in quick to get yours. Sam Cullen 1000X EP tour is happening on September the 25th through to October the 31st in the major centres around the country. Songwriter Mousy heads off on her 2020 tour from the Wine Cellar in Orcas to the Space Academy in her hometown of Christchurch. For full details, check out mousymusic.com. The Unqueer are selling out their November tour fast. Some Christchurch and Whanganui tickets are left, but get in quick. Under the Radar has all the details.
I love that band so much.
Cool name. Beck Runga, love Beck Runga. She has announced a select North Island tour from late October through to November, starting at the Bay Court Theatre in Tauranga, and the all-star band features Cody Nielsen, Michael Lugi, and King Sweetie's collaborator Cass Mitchell on bass. Head to beckrunga.com for all details.
Ooh, that should be good. Wicked.
Yeah, it was amazing live. So that's our show, peeps. Thanks for joining us on Music Nation TV. Don't forget you can visit our main website anytime for more news, more reviews, and more exclusive photos. Our merch shop is open, so check out our caps, tees, jackets, and funky looking face masks. Until next week, keep safe, New Zealand. Let's make more music.
Yes.
You.
Selector, not a round you say you want that thing, let us I want that thing ring. Two shots in the air, boom, boom, Darwin. If I pull the trigger, two, we only gonna get war. So find a different way, we gonna set up this. So me say, we only wanna make hopla, we don't wanna go war. We only wanna make hopla, we don't wanna go war. Only make hopla, we don't wanna go war. We only make hopla.